welcome to update 4 or 5. I don't really remember which update it is by now, but my name is Lay and welcome to my channel. I know I've been away from YouTube for a while, but that's kinda just because of motivation. I'll explain very shortly as to why I took a slight leave. Ended up leaving because of motivational consistency. I don't know. I was doing a lot of consistent work, but wasn't really getting anything out of it. The conclusion was just always the same. There's not as many views, not as many subscribers, not as this and that and that and this. So you can understand as to it being a very small channel of not being very motivated in doing the work that I should be doing. So I just decided not to work on a few stuff. I went back to doing some Bioshock stuff, but the problem was that I lost the backup files for those. So the plan is to do a kind of like speed through run of where I left off with the last video on my channel, and then getting to the point of where I remember of playing Bioshock, which I think was the first encounter, a little after the first encounter of dealing with the bigger guy with the huge crazy arm gauntlet thing. So I think it's a little after that I'll start recording and doing commentary on that stuff again, though the commentary side of things I won't be able to I won't be able to record with this mic. I could probably record with my camera because of the fact that I need some devices and a few other cords to hook up with my laptop, controller, console stuff. Because the Xbox app is very strange and my connection isn't always that great. So if I do put all this stuff together, then it kind of messes up with my recording and other things. So my commentary is going to be very minimal, or not minimal. It's going to be not as great in quality like this, because this is an amazing mic. But yeah, if you guys are ever interested in having a really good microphone and recording things very well with high quality, just get a Yeti mic. This is probably the most funnest mic that I've had so far. And I haven't even gotten to the voice channer. Channer? What the fuck is a channer? A changer, my voice changer on my computer. I would love to mess around with that sometime today or tomorrow, and I don't know, do some weird voices, have some fun. Maybe I'll probably animate some of it out of it. But Bioshock is most definitely something to get back on. I will be doing an Overwatch gameplay. I think I'm gonna do Widow because I was playing Widow last night and I had some few encounters with Genjis and Divas and all these magnificent characters that were just kind of just priceless moments. I wish I had recorded it because there was a priceless moment that I had with Genji while I was playing on Watch Point Gibraltar, and it was just fun. I would make myself crack up laughing last night, but I was trying to be very quiet even though people are sleeping in the house. But I hope I could do that. And then so Bioshock, Overwatch, Rhyme is going to be consistent, so I will be doing more edits on Rhyme and not doing commentary for that. And the last but not least, Destiny. Hopefully I will do Destiny. I will be doing Destiny, and hopefully I'll get like a PS4 if I get a job this month or next month. And I don't know, I haven't applied for any jobs yet, but it's been a while. I took a very long leave from my job, nearly a year or two. No, not two. A year, like maybe 10, 11 months by now. So hopefully I'll get a job. I've given myself a well-deserved break from doing any kind of stressful bullshit that was. Um, I won't get into talking about my previous job, but it was difficult. But yes, so Bioshock, Overwatch, Rhyme, Destiny. Hopefully, I'll get a PS4, play some raids, play with other people, do some collabs or something like that with other people who also play Destiny. So I think that would be great. Hopefully, I get all the devices with my mic and my computer and all that stuff, so it wouldn't be as difficult to hear my voice in game chat versus my headset that I have with a mic. And that headset is a very faint mic. And it's kind of annoying. So, yeah, I think, I think I would rather not use that mic for any other reason. Maybe it's gonna be a backup mic. I'm not sure if this one kind of puts out on me. Other than that, the last couple of months, I think I talked about jury duty, and that was like for a couple days. That was a thing. So, puberty. So I went through jury duty. I had my birthday later that month. May was kind of whatever the hell I wanted it to be. I just did whatever I wanted for May. For me and for May. So I think it was June. I dealt with my cat passing away early in June, and that was the orange tabby cat that I had, which was Gus. And if you'd watch my first update, he's in it. So, he's a very amazing, lovable, unconditional love. Just amazing cat. I had him at my apartment when I lived on my own. He was a great cat. He didn't play. He didn't, play. He didn't lay on people. He didn't bite. He didn't scratch. He was kind of just lounge around, be a cat. Didn't care if you picked him up or not, pet him or not. He didn't give a shit. He would always follow you too. But I found him one day after being curious as to where he was and what he was doing, and I found him up in my mom's art room, and I think we've come to the conclusion he either suffered from a seizure or a stroke, and yeah, so he was going through a very painful struggle for 3 or 4 days. I cried on the third day, and that was my own mistake because I woke up, I didn't eat anything, I didn't have anything to drink, and I was holding him in a blanket, and after I asked my mom if I could hold him, and after a few minutes I just started crying, and eventually when my dad left to go back to work, I brought him upstairs in the kitchen, and I just still couldn't stop crying. So after a while and a couple of days, I just had to put him down on the ground and just let him go through his ordeal of passing. And we buried him in the backyard, kind of like what is it, the church from I forget the name of it. My dad just talked about it yesterday. Um, it wasn't the evil. It wasn't Evil Dead. It was something else. But I've watched that movie, and I think the next cat I'm gonna get ever is going to be named Church. So, yeah. So I had to deal with that. I had to go through some kind of ordeal of missing an animal. Um, which isn't the first time I've dealt with, but it was the first time personally seeing my cat pass away. I had two other cats than that and another dog. But this month, unfortunately, our dog had a problem with his leg. He shattered his hock, which is like that knee bent part of a dog. And he broke it. He just broke it and it became worse and it just shattered. It's swollen and all that. We took him in for the vet and the doctor said, yeah, he might end up losing his leg, so he's gonna be a three-legged dog. But the other disappointing part was that they did a scan on his chest because he had a weird abnormal growth on his chest, which we thought was a tumor or something just got out of place. They just found out that it was fat, but in his lungs, they found a small little spot, and they don't know whether it's cancer or not, so they're gonna come back to us and say whether that's a problem. So that's what's been going on recently. I just got my tax return back after forgetting to do like 3 steps of my goddamn taxes on H&R Block because it takes forever to go through H&R Block with taxes because they have 1,000 goddamn steps. So I finally got my taxes back. I'm gonna be putting that in the bank here soon, and then I have to go check my storage unit because something happened with the door. So I'm gonna be doing that after this recording, and then maybe I'll do a recording of Destiny. I don't know whether this is gonna be a Destiny gameplay background or something else, but hopefully it's gonna be entertaining enough. So other than that, my schedule's gonna be kind of strange. I don't know when I'm gonna release anything at this moment. I'm gonna try to get a job. I might just take a week off of doing any kind of content or working on any kind of work content for other people so that I could get kind of settled in with the whole job idea. Other than that, hopefully I could do some other things. Probably after this, I'm gonna mess around with my voice changer and see what I could do with that and see if I could do any animations with some of the voices that I'm doing. So yeah, I do have some animations I have in mind. I do have some old original content from before. If you've seen one of my OC characters that I have on my channel, I do have 2 other characters plus an enemy character that I have in mind of uploading here eventually in a recording. Other than that, I do have another animation that I'm going to do for the Blind Clown, which is going to be a part 2 of his raid. And what else is there? I don't know. I think that's pretty much about it. If you guys are wondering about everything that I'm using on my computer, I do have a Intel Windows PC. I have a Yeti mic. I use OBS for some recordings, and I use the Xbox app for other recordings. I use a tablet for some of my art. my Intuos tablet, that is. And I use for editing my videos, what is it? Movie Studio Platinum 12.0 64-bit. So if you guys are wondering what kind of editing software I use, that's what it is. It's not that hard to use if you have a computer. And if you were to go to the help bar for that program, it will pretty much give you a step-by-step follow of how to edit some of your content, like putting in titles or putting in text or putting in cut edits and remove edits and add edits and all these other things. Though my editing skills are a little bit different, I guess. OBS is free. I don't know about Movie Studio Platinum 12.0, if that's free for some people, but OBS is free. Voxel Voice Changer is free as well. Krita is what I use for animation and making my art, so that is also free. And you can make your thumbnails with that as well. What else is there that is free? The Xbox app is free. You don't have to pay anything for it. Oh, and if you ever want to chat with people, voice to voice, and you don't want to do, like, I don't know, like your phone long distance calling people, just download Discord, which is also a free app, and it's not only a voice vocal call system, but it's also a texting system, so it's kind of like AIM, but not really. It's better than AIM ever was. So if you're having any problems with any of that, or knowing what I use, just download those things and you'll probably be up to speed as much as I am. There are some things that I would like to add on later, but I'm not sure what those are going to be. So, anyways, thank you for watching this video and listening to me and listening to all of my great stories of what's been going on. And hopefully I'll see you guys, not see you because you don't know what I look like. Hopefully I'll talk to you guys again here soon. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day and have a good week and have a good month and positive feelings, because, you know, I'm back on YouTube and I'm positive and feeling great about myself too. So you guys do good, I do good, everybody do good. Yeah. Bye.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good.
I am a little kid.
You are.
This sounds really strange.
Why is that strange?
And really familiar. 1, 2, apple, 3, giraffe.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
I already said it was going good.
My name is Clay.
Oh, that's my name.
I am 9.
You're 9. I'm 24.
And half a cup of water.
What about half a cup of water? What? Take your time. Recipe?
You know,
What?
it's just kind of strange.
What's strange?
This is weird.
Yeah,
This is really weird.
it is.
I'm hearing my voice, and yet I'm also hearing this little child's voice. It's so tiny!
Do you have demons in your head?
Extremely tiny!
What's tiny? The demon?
This
Exorcisms.
is gonna be a fun one to use.
The what? The demon? To use the demon?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I'm worried.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Ah, man. I'm gonna start making myself laugh.
Why?
Mean, really.
Okay.
I'm a smooth kid. Yeah.
You sure are.
I'm a kid.
You're a kid.
I'm 9
Mhm.
and a half a cup of water.
So you're 9 and half a cup of water.
What was that accent? Really?
I don't know, Southern?
This is just weird.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of weird.
What am I doing with my life?
I don't know. You're small.
I'm doing whatever the fuck I want.
Hey, swear words. No. No, that sounds like Zarya. You'd be like, I am Zarya. I am a Russian bear. I am a man. How come I can do her voice just fine, but I can't do fucking Widow's voice? Like, I could say, ooh la la. But when it comes to Zarya, I'm just like, I am Russian. I am a bear. Greetings. Oh no. No, I don't want to be Zarya. Come on. Fuck everything. I'm not fat and I'm not that butchy. I'm with you. Oh my god, what the fuck? Heroes never die. I can't do that voice. That's sorry again. I can't. Group up with me. That's most definitely a Mercy. Setting up the car wash. Greetings. What is rocket jump? I need a drink. Oh no. See you later. Hey there. I wonder how my friend is doing. Hey Gabe. Which is funny. Hey Gabe. How's it going? My name is Sandra. Good one. À la vie, à la mort. Ici comme ça. I need coffee. Fuck yeah. Coffee. I need coffee. I need coffee like a mother.